He wants his protege to watch him battle. Break that whole battle for me, man. How'd you feel about it?
With when Renji had to go up.
From the bugs crawling up his body to the way he
Yeah,
had to scream
man.
and the
First off,
whole
actually,
speech.
yeah, nah. First off, I'ma just jump. The fact that that man's ability was making all of them dudes scream was another just like perfect mind game, low key, in my opinion. When it comes to like battlefield tactics type shit. So like you see how coordinated and how like direct I feel like they're trying to be about stuff because it's like they're not playing games, you know. They have their little dialogue and talking, and obviously you can see from some of the other people in the episode that they're not all like about that like that dude was,
Yeah.
but they're like pairing it up perfectly well for them to, you know. I feel like the matchup so far that I've seen, like this makes sense. You got the two serious dudes together. You got, you know, we'll get into them when we get into them, but once it went into all like the mental stuff you saw Byakuya going through, where he was just like trying to like he was like verbally like destroying him by like describing his fear
And
to him, you
even
know?
every corner he tried to turn, he'll always like, you feel me?
Right.
It's still not enough.
Oh, and that image of just like the bugs, that shit was crazy.
Can you try to explain that to me more? Maybe I didn't understand. What did he mean? What did he mean by what he was trying to tell him that he was saying fear has no motive or something like that? What did he mean by that speech?
Well, the purpose of his speech, at the very least, was he was just trying to use that to help him realize his mortality, because like Byakuya is he's one of the strongest captains, so he has the luxury of not really having to worry about his life as often as others have to like go through a life death battle. Even though he does, you see, you know, he's always Mr. Cool dude, Mr. Cool guy.
How,
Bro has it under control.
that's another question. How did enemy just get a whole flashback of his life like that?
Because that's how bad he shook him.
Like, bro,
Imagine getting shaken so bad, bro. You have a flashback to your childhood,
of your memory is sick.
right? But
Um,
I don't know, bro. Just trying to describing how like it's not it's just unrooted. That means it'll show up anywhere, anytime.
So how did you feel about him using his own Bankai against him? Treacherous.
Treacherous indeed, bro. I feel like he could have been doing something great, bro, if he used the thorns with the petals. But you know, I don't know if he can. So I guess you know,
That
wonder what
brief
exactly he
moment of
did.
him trying to fight back was pretty cool too with his sword.
Right when he, bro, yes, especially actually when he screamed and started swiping him with the sword too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that. Oh, I was like, dang, it's like some. You would honestly from what you see from old Bleach, bro. You would never expect something that fluid.
Yeah. They and fucking